What up, YouTube?
Hey,
we
guys.
are back. It's Hells and City Eternity, and it's City,
And it's Hales.
and we are doing a Never Have I Ever challenge today for y'all.
Yes, we are.
But this is gonna be our first Never Have I Ever, and let's see what we got.
Never have I ever part 1. So, let's see what y'all had to ask us. Never have I ever got a tattoo. Never.
Never.
We're still waiting on that part. We'll eventually get some.
Yeah,
So-
we definitely want to tat. Me and her even talked about getting some couple tattoos. I just haven't really thought about what I wanted for a tattoo. Me and Hayes are really picky, especially because we know it's going to be on our body for the rest of our life. So we're just really decisive, but it's coming soon. Definitely like color though for tattoos. Never have I ever got stopped by airport security.
Never.
I have. Funny story. It was actually coming back, or actually, I think I got stopped twice, and it was with the same person. I was with my cuz. We were going to Jamaica. Airport security let through like my whole family except me and Ern. We both got stopped, got searched down in front of a whole bunch of people. It's pretty embarrassing.
Because they were what?
I ain't gonna say it, but I mean, it's kind of clear to know probably what it was, but it was funny. My mom joked and said we look suspects, but my cuz usually makes jokes and we just the usual suspects, but it's nothing new to us. But yeah, we got stopped twice from there to Jamaica and back. Actually, Mexico, my bad. To Mexico and back. I'm sorry, I said Jamaica. Yeah, we got
That
stopped
stuff
twice.
makes me so mad.
All right,
That stuff makes me so mad.
go ahead, baby. It's just more embarrassing. It was just kind of like everybody just be staring at you like, what's happening? Because they pull you off to the side and stuff. But yeah, it's crazy. Just start
Never
with it.
have I ever cheated on my significant other.
Bam! Get the hell out of here with that question. Come on, y'all. You already know that. Never, ever.
I'm kidding, y'all. I would never cheat. I would never cheat on him. Y'all got me messed up. Never.
Ha ha ha. Never, ever.
I would never. Okay.
All right.
Never. Never.
Yeah,
There you
like,
go.
yeah. Past experience, I have. Once,
Past
not proud of it,
experience.
but
Oh well.
not on this significant other girl right here. I love her. Let me see. Never have I ever left someone on red.
I do all the time. Hold on.
I don't think I've ever
I do all
purposely
the time.
left somebody on red, but I'm for sure I have. But I don't think it was on purpose. Maybe it was by accident. I feel like even if it's somebody I don't want to talk to, I think I've said like, you know, I'll just try to cut off the conversation. I don't think I leave people on open. I've never been that type of person. Bay is a little different with me with that. If she don't really know you and feel comfortable, she might leave you
Yeah.
on open. Me, probably was by accident. I'll just find a way to cut the conversation. Go ahead, baby.
Is it my turn? Yeah, it's my turn.
Mhm.
Let me see.
Ooh. Don't Hayes look so cute, y'all, today? Look at her hair. She looks so cute. She got all done up, looking all good.
Never have I ever thrown a drink on someone.
What the?
What the? Never, but that would be so dope.
Hey, you snapped on some people in the movie theater. You were pretty close. Just that one time you sent me the videos. I really thought something was gonna go down when I was like, babe, what is going on? It usually going off crazy sometimes. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I was like, oh snap, something's about to go down. Ever have I ever let me see. Had sleep paralysis? Ooh.
I have.
I have, for sure. That junk is scary.
Scary.
That junk is really, really scary. Me and Hayes be talking about that junk, like, and she has like some fears of that, like, of like.
Because it happens to me like quite often. It hasn't happened to me though since like I've been living with him, but
Hasn't happened to me in a long time since I was like maybe in middle school. But I remember the first time it ever happened when I was young, I woke up, went straight to my dad, and I talked to him about it for a while.
And if y'all don't know what sleep paralysis is, it's like your body's asleep but your mind's like awake. So it's like no matter how hard you try and move or talk or open your eyes or do something, you can't do it because your whole body's just paralyzed, and it's scary.
Yeah, it is really scary.
Yeah, let me see. Never have I ever role played.
Okay. I have with Hayes. One time, she put me as... Hey. Alright, y'all. One time, let's just say I put on a sun on my face. And, yeah. She did up my face. And I had like some stuff going on. And we role played. Won't really get into the description. Maybe one day we'll drop more on some juicy content on some videos. But I'll just say Bae did me up like it was Halloween. I'll just say that. But yeah, I'll just stick with that. So technically you role play too. You just didn't really have a role. So yeah, baby. All right. Let's see. Never have I ever lied about my age. Ooh. I have.
Never.
So my situation, it was just like back in where I'm from, like, you know, the Cubs, you could get in, you know, a lot of places, I guess it's not that way. We lived in a college town in Gville, and you had to be 18 or older to get in. I was like 20, so I couldn't drink, but I always knew how to get drinks, even underage. No matter where I was at, I always knew how to get a drink. It was just really, I'm a good talker, so I just know someone to talk to, and I would find a way to get me a drink.
To get that little
right.
liquor in your system.
Exactly. Me and my cuz, we always found the ways to get it. We would just be like, first of all, most of the time we would just watch, see if somebody's drinking, take their cup. Obviously, the bartender sees you have a drink after that person already finished it. They're probably just going to serve you a drink. They see you have one. They just, especially if it's busy. We just always knew, you know, slick ways to get a drink. So
and with me, I was never the type of girl just to like go on about lying about my age. When this question came up, when he said it, it made me think about like with someone, like with me trying to get with someone, like, oh, do I gotta lie about my be with them? It was never like that. It was people who always had to lie to me about their age to make it seem like they was younger than what they was. You feel me?
That's correct.
To be with me. I never did it.
Yeah, you never had to. Don't
never had to.
Whose turn? It's you?
It's me, baby.
Alright.
It's me, baby. Alright, it says, never have I ever broken a bone.
Ooh. Never.
I have. Is that upside down? Yes, it is.
Oh, snap, baby.
I've broken my bone before. I've broken my bone before, but it was not my fault. Okay. So when I broke my leg, it was this fat dude. Okay. I was on a trampoline, and everyone was telling me to get off the trampoline. So I was like, okay. So I start crawling off the trampoline. This guy jumps up. I land on my back, and he landed on my knee. It broke my growth plate and 3 places in my knee.
Oh, heck,
and if it didn't grow properly back together.
Every time you tell me that story, it's like, I know that was painful.
If it didn't grow properly back together, I would have had to get like metal things in my leg, and it would have just like every year I would have had to got surgery. But my leg, when I broke my leg, that was the worst feeling I ever felt in my life. Okay, and if y'all ever break a bone or y'all in a wheelchair, don't accept anything from anyone. When I was 6, that's when it happened. I was 6 years old. I had a wheelchair. My leg was out like this, right? It was out. This little girl wanted to say something to me in daycare and laugh. Hee hee ha ha. I said, foom, foom, right?
Y'all seen that?
I wheeled her into a table, okay? I wheeled her into a table and she fell like, she started crying like, girl, okay, you're gonna sit here and cry, but you're gonna hee hee ha ha at me? No. But the other time, I broke my right arm. That was from monkey bars. I fell and I caught myself. because this guy wanted to play chicken, and I said I don't want to play chicken, and he wrapped his leg around me, and my hands was slipping.
Remember that story?
He didn't let go. I slipped, and I caught myself
Poor baby.
with my right arm, and it snapped.
Oh, babe. That's crazy.
I was tiny.
Never have I ever sent a text to the wrong person.
Never have I ever said.
A text to the wrong person. Embarrassing. I've done this a few times. Probably too many times to count. Shit is embarrassing.
It was when I was single and I was talking to multiple people at one time, and I sent the wrong text to someone, and I was like, I just got caught up.
Your face was like, I
like,
just got caught up.
Wait, tell your story. It was
Me, I just, like I said, too many to count. I have had some crazy situations. Like, I don't know. I've just sent some wrong texts. And all I'm going to say is, y'all, watch who you text it to. Whether
always double check and look
right,
who you're sending something to.
Right.
Because then it's like,
I think one of the funniest things I'll share, I think one time, I meant to say something like to my mom or something, and I sent it to one of my buddies, and he was like, bro, what the hell are you talking about? And I look at his response, I'm like, why did he just send me this out of nowhere? Like, and then I went to go look, and I felt so stupid. And I think one time I sent something to a boss. I can't remember what it was. Yeah, and that ended up being pretty crazy too.
I would have been so embarrassed. Like,
yeah, it was embarrassed to come back to work the next day. But I think it was a cool boss, so he didn't really care. So yeah, he wasn't tripping over anything. So yeah, it was pretty funny.
Yeah. Never have I ever ate an entire pizza by myself. I may look tiny, but I have.
Well, it depends actually. Like what type of.
Just a pizza, like a whole pizza.
Like a. I think. Well, then I probably have.
I've
actually my ass. I could eat. I'm like a little human vacuum, but I'm not a big pizza person. Like if it's thin crust.
But it was when I was like, you feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just hungry, and I had a whole Little Caesars pizza to myself, and I was living the life.
Okay, yeah, never have I ever slept outdoors for an entire night.
When I went camping.
Woo! Y'all, come on now. I would not sleep outside. No. Heck no. I would not. What?
Never?
Never. I mean, I've been like camping in like my back. I mean, what we talking about? Real camping? Like in the woods, like how we live here now? No. Like camping, like mediocre camping? Yes. Like in my backyard or something.
What he means by that is because he'll go camping at some places, but like he don't really like to go camping where there's like bears and all that type of stuff. Because where we live over by now, like a bear could show up on your front porch.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, so he would just go.
So like real deal camping overnight? No. I ain't made for that. I'll stick inside the house. Yes.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Me, I'm a daredevil. I'll go camping outside with the bears.
Wait, it's your turn? I asked the camping thing.
Yeah, it's me, baby. Never have I ever regretted an apology.
No. Never. If I apologize for a reason.
Yeah, and if it's like if it's a very sincere apology, then it's like I apologize, but I don't apologize.
And then feel like you
if
should
I don't
take
feel
it
bad.
back.
Like I just don't apologize if I'm not in the wrong.
I feel like I just always, if I'm wrong, I'm gonna apologize. That's just me. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Let me see. Never have I ever spent more than $100 on a top.
Y'all just wasting your money if you do that.
I've spent some money on some clothes, but I don't think I've ever spent $100 on just a shirt.
Right, you can get like outfits.
Yeah. I think the most thing I've ever spent a lot of money on that was like a clothes was like a jacket.
Jackets can last forever.
Yeah, but like a regular tee or something like that, Nah, I don't think I ever have. Some sweaters I've spent some good money
Let
on,
me
but
see.
nothing over 100. Yeah.
Never have I ever worn someone else's underwear.
Uh.
That's nasty. That's
Hey, y'all. Guys are guys. What guys do is what guys do.
Oh my God! Wow!
When's the last time you did that?
I mean, there's certain situations. Maybe I ran out of underwear.
Were you younger?
No. Maybe I ran out of underwear.
Huh? Younger?
No.
Oh.
Maybe I ran out of underwear. You ain't let me talk. Time actually, when I was about in high school, I did actually go on vacation, and I take one of my pair of my dad's drawers. I had just slipped it because I didn't pack enough. My parents were like, "Make sure you pack. Make sure you pack. Make sure you pack." Didn't pack enough, so I had to take pair of my dad's because I was like, "Dang, I didn't pack everything." I think I ended up leaving some socks and underwear. I had like all my clothes. And I got there and realized, and I was like, damn.
For real, when you be going on vacation, you're just worried about the actual, like...
Right, I messed up. I messed up on like socks and underwear. Never have I ever did a speech in front of like hundreds of people. Ooh. I have. I've spoken in front of a lot of people before. I don't like to do that, but I've gotten better. Like when I first did it, when I was younger, I hated it, especially like anytime like public speaking was not me. I hated that stuff.
Yeah, I don't like that stuff. That stuff is just doing too much.
Yeah, it would make me like, I felt like I would be shaking. Like I would even ask my homeboys like after my presentations or anything like that, was I shaking? Like, and they'd be like, nah, I didn't see you shaking, but
For
I would
real,
just
like
feel
when
that
you're
way.
talking, you feel like you're shaking, but then it's like you're
Yeah,
not
I felt like I
shaking.
was shaking and stuff, but I've gotten a lot better. Usually they say preparation
Ow.
is key to like public speaking, so just prep. Make sure you prep.
Never have I ever made up a story about someone who wasn't real.
Never.
That's weird.
Never have I ever believed something was haunted. I have. I'm gonna say I have. Yeah,
It's not that I ever thought something was haunted,
I have.
but I've had like a paranormal experience.
I've had some paranormal experiences. All I know is that place is haunted. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all straight
That one
up.
time you told me when you went with your dad.
Yes, no, I'm gonna make this brief and quick, y'all. I've had two experiences, but there was one experience that I really knew it was like some paranormal activities going on. Listen, y'all, and this made me believe ghosts were real. I went to Daytona.
But still to this day, when I'm scared to walk in the dark, he makes fun of me.
Oh, I'm gonna make this quick. So I was in Daytona Beach with my dad's sister. I went up to grandma's attic at like this NASCAR museum. I was inside there, and we went upstairs. And like soon as we were walking up the stairs, me and my dad and my sis were like, "Whoa!" We got the chills. First time, we didn't even know what was up there. We all got the chills. Looked at each other. We were like, "Oh, I got the chills." My dad went upstairs, pulled out his camera, tried to take a picture. It's like a regular, not like a phone camera, a digital camera. Try to take a picture, his camera shuts off. We get up there, it looked creepy as hell. I didn't even want to walk around because there was a whole bunch of stuffed animals and dolls. Creeped me out. And it was like an attic full of like stuffed animals and dolls. And basically, we come back downstairs after he tried to take a picture. He turns back on his camera because it said his camera died when he went to take a picture up there of the upstairs room of the stuffed animals. He got back downstairs, his camera was on. He tried to take a picture, it worked. So then he did it again before we came back up. It worked again.
There's
so
my
then,
mother-in-law.
yeah, she just pulled up. And then when we went back upstairs,
She's gonna be like, why are they standing up here?
babe, she probably gonna think we looking creepy and stuff. Yeah, like we're haunted. A matter of fact, she gonna think, is this paranormal activity going on? But anyways, y'all. So yeah, like I was saying, so when we went back upstairs, he took the picture again, and the camera shut it off again.
Yeah.
So I was like, try to turn it back on. My dad's like, the camera is saying it's dead. So we went back down, went up to the front desk lady, and as soon as we walked up to her, she had like a smile on her face. We could tell, like, she just knew something was up, and she just started shaking her head, and my dad was like, He explained the whole situation. She basically said, yeah, some people do think it's
Yeah, so
like,
the girl that worked there said,
yeah, the
it's
front desk
haunted,
reception lady.
which
yeah.
is even more creepy. Like,
Yeah, she basically knew what we were gonna say. She was shaking her head. So after that, I just basically knew. You know, I've had another experience, but that was definitely the one.
Should I
that
tell
made
them
me think of
my
it.
my only experience?
Yeah, go ahead if you want, babe.
So it was my first funeral ever. It's the only funeral I've ever been to, and it was my dad's grandma's funeral, my grandpa's mom's. And so we was in Vegas, but we drove down to Arizona because that's where the funeral was. We had to stay in this hotel because the next morning we were gonna go to the funeral. And mind you, I've never met her at all. My dad's grandma, ever. So we were in the hotel room. Everyone was sleeping, right? It got late. Everyone went to sleep. It was maybe like 3 a.m. It was me and my little brother in one bed, my mom and dad in the other bed, and brother was there. And he was sleeping on the floor across the room, like next to the entrance. And it was like 3 a.m. and like this cold hand, I feel it on my thigh, just grips my thigh. And I'm like,
That thing wanted to make love or something.
I woke up, I was so scared. I like went back like that, and I looked around, everyone was just asleep. My brother was across the room, my mom and dad were across the room in their bed sleeping. My little brother, he was like 3 years old, sleeping, like sound asleep. And I was just so scared. I couldn't go back to bed.
That would freak me out.
I couldn't. I was like,
And
yeah.
you-
I've never had family like that die around me, but I've never met her, so I didn't expect that. So I don't know.
Yeah, it definitely freaked you out. So yeah, and that stuck with you forever. Let me see. Never have I ever went on a solo vacation.
Never.
Never. I've never went on a vacation by myself. Don't even know what that would be like. Probably like if I was to do something like that, probably be like
Maybe just to get
a
away,
spiritual thing or
clear
something
your
like
head.
that.
Yeah. Never have I ever wanted to be in a reality TV show.
Never. I have.
I just feel like that stuff is just fake. Like
I
people
have.
do it for the cameras.
I do agree with that. I bet like some of that stuff is
But
fake.
at one point you did want to be in a reality, like you thought it would be cool.
Yeah.
I thought it would be cool, but then it's like at the end you just realize everything's just drama. Like
Any where it's like a game reality show where you can win money, that's the ones I'm talking about. Like anything that has to do with money, especially when I was younger and I didn't have money like that, it was like put me on.
you
Let
still
me get
still
on.
make money on reality shows. You know that?
Yeah, I mean to act, but I mean like
Oh,
ones
yeah.
where you're on there to win money.
Where it's like groups of people. And
Yeah,
they're
where it's like never have I ever went skinny dipping. Never. First of all, I mean it would probably be something I would do if I wanted
That'd
to
be cool.
get turned up.
You would do it with me?
Yeah, I would do it with you.
You would do it with
Yeah,
me?
baby.
There's this place I want to go.
Mosquitoes are crazy.
In California, it's like a nude beach.
I ain't on to all that.
Yes,
I ain't
you
on,
are.
No,
Yes,
I'm not.
you
I ain't
are.
into all
You
that.
will be for me.
When I'm an old person, I'll try that.
You will be for me.
Okay.
Right?
When I'm old and
Yes.
saggy, I'll try that.
Never have I ever fought in public.
Yeah, I've had like a little scuffle at
I had
school.
to beat that ass up. You feel me? I had
It was just a little. It wasn't really nothing serious. It was a little boop boop. Me and a buddy in middle school. We ended up resolving it. We were cool. It was nothing serious. But yeah, that was about the one time. And after that, that was pretty much it. So yeah, I just think there's always better situation. You can handle stuff way better. Especially people that get into guns and stuff. Like when you get mad at somebody, that's just stupid. If anything, put on a pair of gloves and fight it out. Don't have to come to guns. Gloves up, guns down.
Alright, we're gonna give y'all 2 more, so let's see what's on these other questions, because we need to hurry up and cut this video because it's gonna be long as hell.
Alright, y'all. Never have I ever pranked someone. Never have I ever pranked someone. A matter of fact, I have. I just haven't seen it yet. It's coming soon. I got some more stuff coming up. As a future tense, there's gonna be some juicy content of Meek and Haley here soon. So just be ready.
All right, so I
You
will
didn't even
end
answer.
up getting him with a prank because me and my little brother will get him one day together.
You already got me on the talking over one too.
I did get him talking over prank challenge or whatever the entire video. So
Yeah.
yeah, that was pretty funny. But I'll be getting him more. Okay, me and my little brother gonna get you.
Nah,
okay,
Nathan's
baby?
gonna team up with me, and I got some
No, he's
people that I'm gonna
not.
prank you with. Yeah, he
No,
is.
he's not.
Nathan's gonna
No,
team up
he's
with
not.
me.
No,
and
he's
gonna help
not.
me on the prank. We already have an agreement, so yup, yuppers. You're just hating, but it's gonna happen.
Never have I ever been the alibi for a lying friend.
Oh, I can't. I'm guilty to this one. I'm guilty. I have lied for a few people actually. For a few friends, buddies, even in school, different situations. I'm not proud about it, but
Like if back in school, maybe like if I got caught up to the dings and it was like, oh, I would lie for a friend. You feel me? But it's not like hey, was so and so with you last night? Like
oh, I
I've never
haven't
got
I
those
haven't
phone calls.
anything like that.
No.
But nah, like I just simply have I lied for
Like,
a
I'll be
friend.
like-
I have lied for a few friends.
Yeah.
So yeah. Y'all owe me back. so yeah, I have. All right, y'all. So
Yeah.
we did give y'all a never have I ever video,
If y'all want a part 2, but a little juicy, dirty,
a little juicy.
juicy,
Yeah.
little something,
Y'all just
something.
let us know and we'll
Yeah.
bring that out. And we do have a few other videos coming up soon. And like me and Haley said, some pranks, a few more content. And once again, we do appreciate y'all for everything. You know, we're still looking to grow. Haley, you know, she's been out here, you know, as y'all know, from Vegas and North Carolina with her fam out there. We're looking forward to possibly getting back and forth from Vegas and North Carolina. So we do appreciate every help y'all do. And, you know, we want to grow with the people that's been here from us from the beginning, and we appreciate everything
Yes, we do. We love y'all so much.
so much.
So much.
Thank y'all. Hey, we out.
Pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me.